Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Right, today I'm going to make a start on my steampunk video. This is for the Friendship Express collaboration, and this week is the theme week and it's steampunk. So I've got a mould here which is a round disc mould from Moulds and Shapes. I'm going to use that. I've got some stickers here, I've got cogs, I've got jet black pigment, and I've got some, what's this one? Blazing bronze and some cosmic red blaze gilding flakes. So I've just got to get my colours mixed up. I've got to get the black first. The resin that I'm using is the Apex all-purpose, Apex highgloss. Right, the black is from Apex resin. And I do have a discount code for Apex resin, and it is Resin Rebel. It will be in the description box. They do ship worldwide, and you will get 15% off if you use my discount code. It's the best resin ever. That's why I won't change resin companies, because I'm happy with it. And the way I see it's why change if you're happy. Right, so that's the black mixed up. And now for the blazing bronze. This was from Just For You, from Apex resin as well. I don't want too much of that, but I just want enough just to do a wee bit of marble. Yeah, so there will be a playlist in my description box of all the artists that are taking part in this collaboration, so please go watch them. And it is hosted by Tina at Pour Resin with Love, Sally at All Aboard Resin Creations, and Susie, yeah, it's Serendipity-Creations. Is it Serendipity? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty positive it is. I think this will be my first steampunk thing though that I've done. I've had stuff there today, but I've not really actually done steampunk yet. Right, so I'm just going to pour a little bit into here. Give it a little bit of a stir. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I don't want to put too much in. I just really want enough to cover the base, and that's covering the base. So I'm going to pour some into this wee skill that I've got here. Just put a little bit more in there. A stir. Right, that's how it's looking so far. I'll come back when that is not fully cured, a little bit cured, because I want to do other layers and I don't want you to see big lines. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, so I'll come back. Hey folks, right, I'm back with this. This is all cured. Yeah, there's a big bit in the middle, but this sticker's got to go, I messed it anyway. So this is the sticker that I'm going to put in the middle, or UV-DTF, whatever you want to call it. Wait a minute. Make sure to try and get this in the middle. Hang on, I just need to take it out here so I can see it. Right. top layer off. Now you can see it, I don't want it to be too prominent anyway, so that's fine. That'll do. Right, now I'll pause you now because I'm going to go through these bits and you don't need to see all that. I'll show you the bits once I've picked them. Hey folks, right, I'm back. Right, I've put in a few cogs and stuff. But this has just got to be the first layer. And I've came up with another idea. I've cut a bit of chain here and I'm going to put it around his neck so that he's got like a chain on. If I can get it to sit the way I want it. And then I'll UV it in place before I pour resin in. Yeah, but that. Right. So I'll just got a wee bit of UV resin off to the side here. And I just want to really tack it in place till I put the clear layer of resin in. So move that bit a bit so you can see shut and tie. And then I'll put this wee skull like just right there, so it looks like the skull's attached to the chain. Don't think I need to UV anything else because they're all heavy, so they'll all stay down. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just going to the resin that I've mixed up and poured here is the Apex Curepro. I'm using that because I need this to cure so that I can get my next layer on. Right, I'll pour in this clear layer. Again, that skull at the top's not got to be covered, but that's fine because, like I say, I'm doing more layers anyway. Around the edge. See bubbles there. Good torch. Right, I'm just going to leave that. Hopefully the bubbles will come up, they should do. Right, I'll come back to you once this is nearly cured. Hey folks, right, I'm back with this. Now for the third layer, what I'm going to do is... Now I don't think I'm going to put these. I'm just going to have to try putting them in some spaces and then I'll maybe move them. I'm not 100% sure yet. The resin's still a little bit soft, so I need to watch what I'm doing as well. Is that way, or is it that way, or that way? I think it's Right, I'll put that there. Where's gold? That can go there. That's gone there. Key. Put that way. Put there. Oh, my legs. Oh, I'm having a really hard time with my legs and my feet just now. They're so painful. And I know it's just overcompensation for when my right leg had DVTs, and just my left leg's overcompensated for the right leg. And it's just coming back to bite me on the bum now, after 25 years. That one can go there. That can go there. Now, I don't know what to put this skull in or not. Or do I just want to put in some more smaller cogs? What's here? This one can go there, and it's so hard trying to decide what cogs to use. I need one over here. I need a silver. This one. Is that enough? Don't want to do too much, but I want to do enough, if that makes sense. Right, I want some here. I think that's it, I think. And I did end up doing another coat. I'll see what time I've got. I've got time, I will. If I've no. So I'm going to go and mix up some resin, and I will come back to you once that's done. Hey folks, right, I'm back. I've mixed up some curepro resin again, just for speed. I need this cured as quick as possible, and I didn't have like a curing machine or anything like that, so I've been thinking about a curing machine, but I'm also like, I'm undecided, because yeah, it would be good for projects that I need to do for the collabs and stuff. Either that or just get my button gear and do them earlier, because I've heard it's not very good for your resin to be curing it faster than it should be cured. I know there's probably got to be a lot of people that's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with mine, nothing's happened to mine, and I'm not saying anything does happen, but Lou's said it as well from Creating Bloom, and yeah, she said that it's not very good. She's not the only one I've heard saying it, but I'm just saying that she had said it, that it's not very good to cure it faster than it should be getting cured. And But yeah, I just don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm undecided. I'm a bit like, should I know? Now, so yeah, it's something I just need to have a bit of think about and maybe do a little bit more research and decide whether I want one or not. I try to decide whether I want to put another coat on this or if I just want to fill it up. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, going, will I put another layer? What day is this? This is Friday. What time is it? 7:38. Realistically, I shouldn't. But I never go with realistic stuff. I don't want it looking overcrowded, that's my issue. So do I just leave it like this and put a little bit more resin in and just fill it up? And then if we start editing the video at least. Yeah, I probably should just do that, eh? I always live on the edge. But I'm trying to stop myself doing that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And at least if there's anything I want to do when it comes out, I can. So that's what we'll do. Just make sure everything's totally covered. A little bit more. Because if I do fill it up to the rim, I've got to have an edge right round it. And that'll need to do a top coat anyway, so I may as well just doing it now. Filling it right up and doing it. And I've honestly got too much on really this weekend. I was making purees till bloody 10 o'clock last night. I didn't realise it would have took so long. But when you're making, it was broccoli, carrot, sweet potato, sweet potato, mango, blueberry. Anyway, when you're making, well, that was 5 anyway. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Sweet potato, broccoli, carrot. Yeah, I think that was it. But when you're making like 5, you've got to like, after you've done one, you've got to clean everything and then start it all over again. And then, well, like 5 times you've got to do that, eh? So yeah, it took me about 3 hours to make 5 different purees. This round the edge to see if it'll bring up any bubbles. My daughter's like, you shouldn't have done all that at once. But me, I'm like, if I'm doing it now. And I've got to make a couple now and then a couple the more in and bloody blah. I'd rather just do it in a oneer and then it's done. But yeah, I'm not sure if my daughter wants to go into Edinburgh the morning, so I might end up having to go to Edinburgh tomorrow with Amy and Tommy. 100% sure yet if it's happening or not. It depends on how, if Tommy is having his teeth. I think I'm really bothering him the day he's got a rash or his face. It's a wee shame. And just red bits on his chin and his cheeks. It's a wee shame. Just not being his cell. Forgot how bad the teething bit was. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Bring it in. Close up. So this is how it's looking. Oh, I've added a couple of butterflies. One there, maybe one there, and one there. So that's how it's looking. And I will come back to you tomorrow when we demold this. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now. Hey, folks. Right, I'm back with this. I'm so disappointed because I was meant to come back last night, and because I knew there would have been a couple of bubbles that came up for the cogs that I put in. But I was so tired I ended up falling asleep. So I came back to it today, and obviously I had bubbles. I'll show you them now. But I've given it a light sand, and I've also like picked out where the bubbles are. So there's one here, here, one there, and one up here somewhere, and there. They're tiny, but I was liking that. So I've given it a light sand and sorted out the bubble, so I thought, right, I'll need to take it out to do this top coat anyway, so I thought I'd demold it with use, and then I can, so this is around the edges, that's the back, can I see the lines on the side of the coaster? That's because I've done them, apart from obviously the black and the copper at the bottom, but there's no lines in the resin round the side because I've done it before it was properly cured, and that works really well. So yeah, all I'm going to do is give this a top coat. So I will go and get my resin mixed up, and I will be back with you in a second. Right, I'm back. Right, I've mixed up some Apex Curepro. Best resin for top coats. The only resin that I'll use now for, well, it's the only brand I use anyway, but top coats is just, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer, isn't it? No. Sorry. Right, I'm just going to put this on slowly, but I need to make sure that I fill these holes, so just going in with this weeding tool, making sure it gets into, make sure I get the air out. That's it. You can still see the holes until you get the air out. Right, I can't be able to see this. This one here, you can still see it, and the resin's over it. And that's just because it's got air still stuck in it. So you need to poke to get that air out, especially when there's tiny wee holes, before the resin will go in and make it disappear, if that makes sense. That's it. Couple up here. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't fell asleep last night and I wouldn't be having to do this now. Oh, sorry for knocking you. How dare my body say it wants sleep? Shocking. Oh dear. Sorry, I keep knocking you because you're that close. I'll probably fast forward this bit because you don't need to see me doing another 3 or 4 of these. Smallest holes are always the most stubborn. And I could have cut this out and said that it was turned out perfect, but that's not me. I can't lie. I would tell you. I would probably try it and I'd end up telling you. I just cannot lie. I'm the one of the people that can just do that. I would have, not that you would be able to see it, but if I was to try and lie to somebody in person, it would be written right across my forehead. Liar, liar. She was lying. Don't listen to her. So no, I just can't. It'd be written all over my face. I reckon folk can be bothered lying anyway. It takes too much energy. You need to remember what you said and on that. I can't be bothered with that crap. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's steampunk videos. The link for everybody else's videos will be in my description box, as always. On other news, we're getting the puppy tomorrow. Well, when you see this, I will have the puppy, because we're picking her up at 2 o'clock on Sunday, 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm so excited. Can't wait to get her. Just let me get a quick torch for the bubbles that I've brought up from the holes. And then I need to put some more resin on. Just a little bit. Right, yeah, that's it. So I will, there's not going to be any unmolding or anything, but I'll be able to pick it up and show you. So this is how it's looking so far. Well, so far this is how it is complete. Right, so hopefully I'll have time once this is cured. I'm not 100% sure, because this is now 1 o'clock on Saturday. I should be able to do it. Fingers crossed. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now. Hey folks. Right, I'm back to show you this finished piece. I'm not going to touch the front because it's not 100% cured yet. It's still a little bit tacky. So, I'll take you in for a closer look. I actually really like it. I wish I could have had more time to do more layers, but hey ho. I still really like it for my first steampunk thing that I've ever done. But yeah, we're getting the puppy in that. I've just not had time. But yeah, I do really like it. Let me know what you think, folks. And you obviously seen me pouring the skull and these 2 moulds. So I will demould these videos just because I poured them with the extras. So this is a skull. Oh, it's turned out really cool. The lines on it are so cool, like. That's where that floating pigment just poured into the black. I hope you can see what I can see. That's turned out really cool. I wasn't sure if it was all just got to float. I mean, there has been some floatage on the back, but I wasn't sure if it was all just got to float to the back. But I like the marbling. It does look really cool. Now this one is my mushroom mould that I made myself from the crystal mushroom. It's a fluorite crystal mushroom, which is this one. And I made my own mould. I had to cut it down the side, but it looks great as well. There is an air bubble there, but it was just leftover resin, so I could just, there's one there as well, I could just fill it with UV if I want to do anything with it. But at the moment I've got no plans, but that's the real one, and that's the resin. Cool way. And I also poured in this one, which is the tiger's eye angel that I made. Bit glare on it. That I made the mould of, sorry. That's obviously a tiger's eye crystal. This one's always pretty challenging to get out because I haven't cut this mould, because you can squeeze it out. It just takes a bit of time and patience. Oh, hands. Oh. And I poured this for ages and forgot how hard it was to get out. We're nearly there. Oh, God. Oh, hands. Sorry. Oh. It's my bloody thumb joints. That's why I make sure this is totally cured for a good few days before I even try and pull it out. Oh, well, that's mostly the bronze. There's a little bit of black at the bottom there. So yeah, look, that's the tiger's eye one, and that's the one that I've just made. yeah, that's fine. Right, so the main side of the show is this, so don't get anything on it. There was something on it. And because it's not 100% pure gel, I'm like, no, I don't think so. Right, so I hope you like this video, folks, and I will catch you hopefully before next Sunday. I do have videos that I just need to edit, so fingers crossed I'll see you before next Sunday. I hope you have a lovely day, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.